What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kilo. We back again for another video. And as by the title, you're gonna see DeRozan to the Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm kind of heartbroken. I always was a little fan of DeRozan, but when he came to my Bulls, I became like a big fan. And as you're gonna see, I'm gonna have some highlights playing in the back while I'm talking, but I became a big fan of DeRozan, man. And I hate that it's time for him to go. You know, the Bulls traded him for Harrison Barnes and another guy and some cash. My bad, and I didn't put them in this video, but I wanted to talk about the Kings, because guess what? I'm gonna be a fan of the Kings this year. Yes, I said it. I'm gonna be a fan of the Bulls and the Kings, and a little bit of Lakers, but really the Kings and the Bulls because of DeRozan. I just seen how a good person DeRozan was here at his tent in Chicago. I mean, he was a scorer, clutch scorer. You can count on him, you know, especially to get a 2-point, three-point game was getting better. You know, he was a leader. He was a vet for the younger guys we had, and I wish we could have kept him. And he wanted to stay. That's the thing. I don't know what's going on with our Bulls management, but since Derrick Rose, man, we it's just like we're going downhill. We always rebuilding. We get talent and then we rebuild again. So it's like, it's so crazy, man. It's so crazy. Now, talking about the Kings, they got some talent over there. They got some talent. They got De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox is averaging 26 points. You know, he's 46% from the field, 36% from three-point. Cold. Then they got Sabonis, 19 points. He can get you a double-double. You know, he's 37% from three-point, damn near 60% from the field, 13 rebounds, really 14 rebounds. Then they got this young talent, Kenyon Murray, averaged 15 points last year, 35% from the three, 5 rebounds, 45% from the field. Kenyon Murray is going to be, he can really be good for the Kings and help DeRozan out. Well, DeRozan can help them out, because DeRozan last year, he was averaging 37 minutes, 24 points, 33% from the three-point line, 48% from the field, 4.3 rebounds with 5 assists. I feel like him bringing that type of energy to the Kings, they need it. You know, the Kings got out early in last year. I want to say they lost in the play-in. And I was really rooting for the Kings because I like Mike Brown. I like his system that he coaching. So I'm rooting for Mike Brown. And that I'm happy that he got DeRozan. You know, I'm kind of sad that my Bulls let him go. I can't wait to see what we do with, not DeRozan, what we do with Zach LaVine. I'd rather Zach LaVine go than DeRozan. I really like the DeRozan, even though DeRozan's kind of old. And, you know, we wanted to get more young. But I like the DeRozan. DeRozan, I feel like he was a good asset to have on your team. Now, him going into the Kings, I feel like now they're really like, they can really be a 5-4 seed, even though that West is stacked. That West is going to be hard, and I would love to see DeRozan match up against good talent in the West. You know, the East was a walkthrough if you're not playing Boston or, let's say, New York sometimes, or Pacers, you know, but if you're not playing Boston, there's really no competition for real. I feel like in the West, and DeRozan's back home, you know, I'm always a big fan of a player that can go back home, man. If your situation was better, if your situation be better for you back closer to home, go ahead, DeRozan. You know, I can't even be mad at him, man. And I was reading something online said that he actually wanted to stay, but, you know, they always say business is business, and sometimes things just don't go your way, and you can't be mad at that, man. You can't be mad at that. But man, I just want to say thank you, DeMar DeRozan, for your time you spent in Chicago, man. All them clutch moments, man. I'm gonna have those showing in the back. Man, I just want to say thank you, DeRozan, and I can't wait to see what you bring to the Kings, man. I hope this can be a ring year for you, man. I want to see you win a ring because Toronto did you so bogus, man. They did you so bogus. This business is just a bogus business. I like Darren Fox. I hope Darren Fox signs again and stay with the Kings to help the side by DeRozan. Sabonis is a good piece. King and Moore is a good piece. Oh, I forgot about Malik Monk. Oh my God, Malik Monk, hands down, 6th man of the year, or the year before that. I don't think he won that last year. He probably did, but Malik Monk's a good enough piece on that team. Yeah, I'm excited for this NBA season to see the Kings in hand. I want to see the Lakers. I want to see how my Bulls are gonna fare out, how they gonna play out in this. Yeah, I'm kind of like really hurt that DeRozan left, guys. Like, y'all just don't know, man. Then we signed Patrick Williams to a 5-year deal. Once they traded Alex Caruso for Josh Giddey, I just knew it was over. I just knew that DeRozan was gonna go. I just knew it, like. But I'm sad to see him leave, man. Thank you for them 24 points a game, man, being 48% from the field, setting an example. I can't wait to see you when you get to the Kings and put on that uniform and ball out how you used to in Chicago, man. You got Darren Fox that's going to help him. We really didn't have no really good guard like Darren Fox here. King and Murray, we ain't really have the help that he has. A lot of help. Like, they are really contenders if you think about it. Like, contender. So, that being said, man, I just hope that DeRozan can win a ring in Sacramento, man. I hope he's closer back home. Hope he's happy. I hope he can ball out. I hope he can average a good 25 a game, still go crazy. And I hope the Kings can be a 4 seed, maybe 3 seed with DeRozan, because adding DeRozan and his clutch ability, because now you got 2 of the best clutch players in the game on one team. Some nights we can go Darren Fox, some nights we can go DeRozan. So Mike Brown has a lot of pieces to work with, like a lot of pieces. Then he shot 48% from the field. If you watch basketball, you know that DeRozan is a mid-range. He goes for the mid-range. He loves the mid-range. With that being said, 5 assists, he can facilitate the ball. He can lead a little bit, but he won't have to do that no more. He can really just, worry about scoring and rebounding, since Darren Fox can do that. And you got Sabonis that can. So you got Sabonis that can average a good, 5-10 assists. So I feel like DeMar is gonna have a lot of more open shots, a lot of more open twos. I just can't wait to see him suit up in the Kings. I'm rooting for the Kings, man, and I'm rooting for my Bulls. I know it's a real rebuilding season for them, but I'm gonna stop talking about my Bulls so much, but. This video is about DeMar, man, and thank you, DeMar. Once again, from Chicago, thank you, DeMar, for coming every night, man, and playing the best ball you could here. I know you wanted to stay. I wish you could have stayed, man. I was hoping, but, hey, I'm rooting for you in Sacramento. You know that, man. This your boy Kilo, back again for another video about DeMar. I'm so heartbroken. But like, comment, subscribe. I got more NBA content coming soon. I'm trying to post us more consistently. Just trying something, man. I hope you guys like the content. Hope you like this channel. Subscribe, family. Thank you for